Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Get Farming on Saxlingham, Back to Basics, episode 37. Just rocking and rolling along with these episodes now. Definitely the longest Let's Play I've ever done, so yeah, it's good. I'm just trying to remember where we left off last time. Oh yeah, just dropped some manure on the field over there to get rid of the manure. We do have some slurry that we need to get rid of at some point. And I don't have stuff turned on. I always have to turn this off when I'm doing my roleplay stuff. So there we go. So we have 145,000 litres of slurry. Pretty sure we went through the tax mod. Not tax mod, the red tape mod last time. If I remember correctly. Let's have a look here. Yeah, there's nothing here, was there? Yeah, so we did that. Anyway, we did purchase our new Massey. And additionally, before this, before I jumped into the game here, I also updated my realistic livestock mod. So I've now updated it from Arrow's version to Ritter's new version. So there's a couple of changes there. Obviously, there's a bunch of fixes for stuff that he's put in there. But now we also have a prefix number here, and it shows us the quality of the animal. Couldn't think of the word then. So you can set that. You can add, there's a longer version of that as well, but I think the shorter version's good. So you can see the quality of what your cows are. So if we look at ours, these are organized in highest first for those. And then we've got our water buffalo down here, which are a lot higher, obviously. So there's that. There are some changes to messages. You can change the amount of messages that come in here as well now, so that's good. I did change those names as mentioned. What else? Oh, I have left in the vanilla animal models in here, so these still show real bulls and stuff like that. So I left that in. Conversion was easy. Just drop his mod in the folder. Unclick arrows, enable his, run it. When it starts up, it goes, "Hey, there's some config here from the previous version. Do you want to convert it?" Yes, and then it goes through, converts it, and we're done. So yeah, all done. Not come across any issues as yet. We shall see. I'm not expecting any issues. It seems pretty stable, so that's good. What else have we done? I think that's it from that perspective. How much straw do we have in here? Yeah, everything's full. So we are at our milk and everything. I do believe the production is running for regular milk. Yeah, we ran out of buffalo milk already, so that's okay. Now, I have installed also there's a couple of other mods. Let's see if we can do it on this one. Not necessarily useful for Let's Plays, I don't think, but there's the storage mod, garage storage mod. So you can store your vehicle. You see down here, you can store our vehicle for £100. So that basically just puts it in storage. You can't get to it. If you want to get it back, you can pull it back from storage and it drops it out the dealership. So useful if you don't want a lot of equipment hanging around, you just want to get it out of the way. If you've got a small farm, maybe you could potentially do it that way. It's almost like, you know, having some other storage somewhere else. Yeah, interesting mod, useful I guess for some people. I'm not sure I'll be using it on a Let's Play, but just thought I'd pop it on here anyway. We also installed Ozzy's Fieldgulls mod as well, so we're going to give that a try. I was looking for a contract we could do to do some ploughing or cultivating, but there isn't any. So what we're going to do is going to jump in here. We're going to, let's just drop that off. We're going to pick up a plough. We're going to plough up, or cultivate, whichever one we've got. That field that we've set aside, I'm not going to put any crops in. We can just see how that works, because I haven't actually tried it yet. So yeah, we're going to plough that up, or at least do a little bit of it. Don't necessarily have to plough it all. And then we're probably going to jump forward once we've had a quick look at that. I don't think there's a lot left to do this month. Okay, so actually, while we're going over there, let me just get rid of the slurry. We can leave him just doing a few trips. I suppose I've got to use the Massey actually for the ploughing. Never mind. Not going to faff about with that again. Right, so let's set this up. So here we're going to go to slurry unload. Here we are going to, where is it? Slurry low point. Slurry. Right, that's him going. See if we can get out of his way. Right, we'll leave him to it. Hopefully he won't crash or anything on the way. So yeah, another episode of Saxlingham. No sign of Bally Spring yet, but that's fine, whatever. So let's see where we're going here. This field's a good way up. So yeah, 21. Got a good ride here, so we go up here. Alright, so we go up to the animal dealer, past the other farm. I think we can get that way. Well, we may be able to. We'll see. So anyway. So yeah, no Bally Spring yet. So we'll keep going with a few more of these for now. What else has been going on? Oh yeah, there's a recent auto drive update that came out. So that's a fix for any bugs in that. I'm not sure what bugs they fixed in it, because honestly I've not looked. Yeah, I think it's the right way. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're going the right way now. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. So yeah, not a lot else going on really, per se. I think everyone's just waiting in anticipation for Oxy's map. Which I think he said, I mean, there's nothing specific, I think he's looking towards the end of April for a release on that, but again, nothing specific, just something he said in his Discord, so who knows. Doesn't matter, as long as, you know, as long as they get the bugs ironed out and stuff, all the better. Nice conversation going on in both Oxy's and Scruff's Discord as well about bale physics as well, or let's say the lack of physics, or maybe too much physics, and how you could just stack them, leave them, and then they all disappear. Well, don't disappear, they all move around and change, which isn't a good thing. So just take a left here, don't we? Yeah, so recording this, what, Saturday the 28th of March. Oh, so he did deliver the slow, so that's a good thing. Cool. At least he didn't crash anywhere on the way. This was the other farm we were going to look at originally. Yeah. So I think there's a percentage chance on whether these come up or not. I think it's 80% if memory serves me correctly. But anyway, let's see what happens. Just in case you haven't seen it. It is on Mod Hub. It is, as usual, PC only. It is a script mod. But it's definitely something that Giant should build into the engine. That's for sure. So I'm not going to do this whole film. I'm just going to do a couple of runs. We'll see if it actually comes up. And then we'll look at moving forward. There they come. So the sound level on this is set at 200%. This is left YI. You can adjust the volume on it. And there's a couple of other settings in there as well, which we can take a look at in a minute. It's pretty cool though. Does add that little bit more realism. That volume probably is a little high. Let's just go in have a look. So I think it's in here, isn't it? Fieldgulls, so it's at 200%. So we've got a maximum birds of 80 at the moment as well, and 70% for chance of birds. Let's just drop that down to 100. See what that sounds like. Yeah, that's a little bit better. May still be a little high, actually. So does it sound like in cab? Yeah. That's okay, I guess. Now, additionally, I do actually have the radio pack loaded on here as well, the DLC. So one of the options in that pack, I think it's in here. Yeah, radio pack is wildlife crop damage, and that's from the wild boar. So if you leave that on, they will come in and damage your crops for you. So I've turned that off. I've turned on grassland damage, and we can use some of the Varado kit to do some overseeding. So we'll give that a try and see how that works. So yeah, right, we'll leave that there. Let's fold that up. Because I think if we can forward into July, we can do a bit of grass work anyway, which we can't do at the moment because we've got that special scheme going for us, so that we don't cut anything until July. So let's just set this. I'll do for now. We'll go to the right spot. So that's okay for that. So let's just look at this because it is make sure I've got the time right. Avoid mowing during spring, March to June, so to protect wildlife. So in July we'll get some cash for that, and we can start doing a bit of mowing as well, which will be good because we have a big field to mow. One man went to mow a meadow, as they say. So we've got this big field to do for grass, which is extremely nice and lush. So we can we could get this mowed, and then we can look and see if we can get this dried out. Although according to our little mud system thing at the top, it's going to rain in 26 hours, but we should be past that by the time we jump into July. So what have we got in July? So yeah, so we've got 3 days of sunshine in July, pretty much, a nice high temperature. So that's an excellent test for that system. That'll be really good. So we'll be able to see how that works and how that grass turns to hay on its own without us actually having to do anything with it. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if that works out. So let's just go back here. Here he comes. We'll just wait for him to get back. Well, I'll wait for him to get back and then I'll forward time. Because forwarding time while you've got tractors out on the run is not a good idea. Where's the other one? He's over here. So, all right, I will join you back shortly. Okay, welcome back. We're in July. I just need to drop some feed in for the cows. We'll carry on. I've got the slurry tanker doing its runs again now as well, so I'll set him going. Okay, looks like we're all good there. Right, let's get out of here. Let's see what we got here. So we got 47,000 litres, so we're okay there. All right, good. Right, before we get on and do this grass, so you can see at the top there we've got 53 hours before we get some hail, apparently. So the weather's obviously changed a little bit. Oh, no, it's not actually. Right, okay. We should be okay. Hopefully we can get this grass done and it turned to hay. So let's have a look here. See if we've got anything new going on in here. So we've had some babies. Have we had a baby? Yes, we had a baby here, haven't we? Actually, yeah, we had these in June as well. Cool. Good stuff. Right, let's have a look at those. Let's have a look here. Filter. Here we go. So we've got 3 water buffaloes with good, actually, let's see what those messages are. Oh, harvesting come okay. It's just from the slurry. Damn, wish that filtered stay. You muppet. Right, so we've had 3 water buffaloes. These were females with all good stats, which was what we were expecting. So we've got some males here as well. Very good stats. These are all good stats as well. Which is good. So we'll keep these. Maybe get rid of him. He's a little bit on the low side. Maybe we'll keep ourselves on 1, 2, 3. Maybe keep 4 of them and get rid of these 2. Well, actually, what we'll do is castrate them. And we'll just feed them up and then get rid of them when we've got a bit more money for them. I think probably makes the best sense. So let's just go and apply the monitors to these. And we also have 3 in the other field as well. Let's just apply those while we're here. Let's go down and check what we got down here. It's the wrong way. Oh. So we've got plenty of meadows, so these are the guys. These guys are doing okay. Okay. Yep, so we got 3 births here. Actually, we have 1 birth here. The other 2 we already had, didn't we? So we've got 1 this month. So that's good. Let's have a look here. So what do we get? We got a bull. Of course we got a bull. That's fine now. Good. So he's a good one as well. So we'll keep him. Definitely. Yeah, 89. Really good. Excellent. Right, let's jump back here. So, before we go, you may notice we've got a lot of money, so we've picked up some cash from the red tape mod. Let's have a look here. We've got ding for low productivity. I wonder what was that? What caused that? I'm sure we need to milk the milk as well. I wonder if, I don't know, I'll have to go and look at that. I might have to look at that off game or whatever. I'll look at it at the end. So we're good there. These are all good, so that's okay. Schemes, we got £642 for natural grazing. That's for the buffalo. For the mowing, we got a whopping £232,000 for not mowing that field. That's awesome. That is awesome. We won't get anything for that at the moment. Nothing for that. Natural fertilizer usage, we've used 17,300 litres of manure and stuff, so that's good. Should get a payout for that next month. So we'll see what happens there. Tax-wise, nothing because we're making a loss. Or we were making a loss. We do have taxable income now. It's a slurry there. Animal feed, we must have been... We're low on feed. I didn't think we were. Maybe we were. Maybe we were. Maybe that was my bad. Maybe I should have fed them before we rolled over into July. And we got a $1,600 fine. That's a shame. Unless that's coming from... It can't be coming from the water buffalo because... I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to make sure that the Holsteins and the water buffalo go, but we'll make sure the Angus are just using the meadow stuff and see if that's the problem there. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. So, new schemes, reduce bale wrapping. Yep, we're doing that. So let's sign up for that again. Tractor demo. Ooh, Puma series for a month. Yes, thanks. We'll go for that. Get ourselves another tractor if we need it. Rotation, obviously, yeah, not a problem. Still got this here. That we haven't done anything for this one, have we? No. Right. Anyway, let's stop faffing about and get this mower hooked up. So I need to get this field done, and I'm already 25 minutes into this video. We've not done diddly squat really from a farming perspective. And I need to move the milk as well. In fact, I need to do that next. Let's run this over to the field. There's Mr. Slurry Man. Let's just run over here. Right, let's just drop this here for now. And let's just get our milk moved so we can carry on making some cash. Actually, I need to look as well before the end of this episode about paying some stuff off, since we've got a chunk of money. Pay some of our loan off, I think. Buffalo milk in there, so not a lot. The stuff up. Oh, I forgot I can't get around there with the mower on, can I? There we go. Now that is where dollies do come in useful. It's probably about the only time they come in useful, when you try to get in and out of a tight spot. Oh, we have no milk. Oh, that's the productivity issue, isn't it? Interesting. So hang on. Did we have a bunch of cows stop lactating? Have we been doing this for 3 months that that's the case? Possibly did. Yeah, none of these are lactating, are they? Not one there. And actually we need to... There's one lactating. Oh, she just gave birth. So we need to do some more this month. Actually, we have, don't we have males in here now? As he said, no suitable male. I need to go through those and look. And see what we need to do for that. I'll have to figure it out. So we have no milk, so we have no monthly income for the Gorgonzola, which sucks a bit. Oh, there you go. That's okay, because I think actually how we're doing growth wise on stuff. So these fields are going to be ready next month, I think, and that one. So that wheat field, this one, that one, yeah. So those will be ready next month. So anyway, so moisture, 11.1%. So that's pretty good. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. I don't think, anyway. I don't think there's a moisture thing in here for grass, is there? No, it's just for actual grain and stuff, so. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's get this mode. I'm wondering if it's better to leave this just widespreaded, and then row it up after it's turned. I wonder if that helps, if that speeds up the process at all. I would have to try that. Problem is, you need two systems. You need to do it exactly at the same time and test it across exactly the same conditions to see if that makes a difference. So, let's get off there. Let's have a look what we've got here. So it's 10.9%. So we need to get that down quite a bit yet. It's a little bit wetter down here. So, I mean, we do have the option of tedding this if we want. So we'll see how it goes, though. See how it goes. Right. I'll throw a bit of music around this and we'll leave this guy to get on with it. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, so pretty much there. I did just notice while this was going on that my picture's juddering a bit on here, which is really weird. I mean, not seen that before. But let's just stop there a sec. Let's have a look here. Let's put the HUD back on. So we're still at 11.9 here, so that's okay. That's what we started off with. And we're only at 1 at the moment, but 83 degrees. So let's speed up time while we run this back. It's going to need to be a bit more than that, isn't it, probably? Let's see how we go. I'll need to speed it up a little bit more, but I need to stop the tractors and stuff. Otherwise they run out of fuel and all sorts of issues occur. Just go and drop this back though. See where Slurry guy is. Oh, he's already back there. It must be, maybe he's empty. Check him out in a sec. Right. That done. Right, let's leave this here for now, in case we want to grab the tedder or something. Let's have a look here. I'm guessing this is empty now for the slurry, so just speed up time a little bit more now we're out. Maybe not that fast. So let's just stop him for now. It's like we've got rid of everything. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. We've got to do all that stuff, so that's fine. So we're at 2 PM. Let's go and have a look how our grass is doing. Oh, it's down to 9.5 now, so it is getting there. 9.3. So it's going to run into tomorrow probably, this. Oh, let's just sit and watch it. I don't think... Should be potentially lower up here, with it being higher ground. I always wonder what that noise is. It cracks me up. Let's just watch here and see what happens. Don't know what those lightning bug things happen at night as well, which is really weird. And I don't know why they're just pixels like that. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. It's very strange. I think it only happens on this map. I don't know, maybe it does happen on the Kinlake map, I can't remember. Okay, so we're down to 7.4. 7.3. Yeah, let's check feed wise we're okay here. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, just want to let this run through and see where we get to. Got nothing else to do this month anyway, so that's okay. There we go, it's changed to hay. So we got it. So looks like, oh, there's still some down here that's just slow time down again. Yeah, here we go. Here's some grass here. So we've still got grass here at 7%. You can see it turning. There it goes. So yeah, you know, if you want to play realistic, this is definitely the way to go. You know, it's a nice sunny day. Dries off on its own, doesn't need tedding or anything. It just happens. Just happens for you. So it looks like it's once it drops to 6.9, or somewhere around that, somewhere close to 7 itself. Maybe it's probably in the high 7s. So again, there's more moisture, sorry, less moisture at the top of the field because your moisture, you know, from rain and stuff runs downhill. So this is going to be the last to change, and potentially over in the very corner there is even more so. Just speed up time again. Let's see, so it's going to have taken about 24 hours for this to change, I think. Go a little bit faster. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can see it's still going down there as well. See it changing just a little bit as it goes. So yeah, it's taken about 24 hours to change this field to hay. So let's let me just change my running multiplier, and then we can get down this end a little bit faster. Make sure it's all the field is done. Yeah, so it looks like the whole field is good to go. Right, so we need to basically windrow this now. I'll get it baled up and get it sold, because I don't particularly need hay, I don't think. Let's have a look here what we've got in storage. Yeah, we've got loads of hay still. We've got tons of hay, so we'll just flog it. So oh, this is our demo one, isn't it? This case, forgot about that. Let's use that. Might as well use that. No point in using fuel in our own tractor if we can use this one. Right, so I think we're all set. Got everything set up, ready to go hopefully. And I'll explain what I'm doing in a minute when we get round here. So I have the case Puma that we've got on demo. He's going to do the windrowing. We have our New Holland here with the baler that is using Follow Me. So we can basically row and bale at the same time, and I will follow and pick up the bales and take them and sell them, hopefully. So hopefully this is going to work. We'll see. I've set the follow distance for the New Holland to 90 meters or feet or whatever it is. Hopefully that'll stay away from any corners and issues that we may have. So anyway, without further ado, let's see how we go. Tab into the New Holland and see how he goes. Make sure he goes okay. Alright, he's away. He should follow that same path. Yep, there he goes. Hopefully he's just waiting for him to move on. Actually, also one other mod I've got on here that I forgot. I put this on a while back. Actually, it's I think it's global fold implements slowly or something like that, and it mimics more realistically the amount of time it takes for implements to fold and unfold, which is why that one looked really slow when it was unfolding it. So that mod specifically slows down the fold like it would be in real life. I'm not sure what this guy's doing here, because it seems to be all over the place. He may reverse in a second. Or he may not. It doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. So, okay. So he's going. We can go pick up those other bits afterwards. Oh, we've got a stag. Cool. I do have the more wildlife mod installed in here as well. Actually, it's not a mod per se. It's just a new set of data directories and stuff with more wildlife in it, like stags and foxes and stuff like that. So, right. So, we'll watch these for a bit, and then I will pick up the trailer. We'll go and pick these up. All right. We'll see you in a bit then. Okay, so we're all done. Not too bad there. We're just under £500,000 in the kitty. It's taken me about an hour and a half in game time and in real time to do that, which isn't too bad. Did have a couple of hiccups with the follow me there to start with. I did change the follower distance to about 200 feet just to avoid those little crashes and stuff when the lead tractor's turning around and stuff like that. So it could have probably been less, but I just did it at 200 just to avoid any issues, and that seemed to work pretty good. So there we go. So let's just go and check. I'm curious how much we made overall on this, because I can't remember what we had in the bank. I think it was like 407 in the bank, so we've made about £83,000 by the looks of it. So let's just drop this off and we'll take a look. But yeah, overall not too bad. Good session today. And we've got all this stuff done in July, which is good. Yeah, I had to get those hay bales up because it's 21 hours it's got to be hail, so they would have started rotting away with that. So I'm actually just out of interest for that. Let's just go past this here. I will spawn a hay bale here, he says confidently. Do we have, oh, we have the storage thing turned off, don't we? So let's, where is it? Here we go. Is this 111? Yeah, we're the right one. Okay. So let's just spawn one hay bale. Okay. Where is it? There it is. So that's a hay bale. It's 8,000 litres. So we'll leave. It's going to expire in 55 days anyway from the fresh thing. So we'll leave that out because it's going to hail. And in the next episode, we'll see what that is. But that should rot away somewhat. So we should lose some capacity in that overall. So anyway, what did we make off that money-wise? I should be able to see in here what our harvest income was. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, sold bills, yeah, 80,000. So 81,000 we made on those. That's not too bad. Not to be sniffed at. Cool. Good stuff. So let's have a look. What have we got going on here? So we've got the Massey, $2,100 a month. Settlement cost $212. That's okay. I'm not too fussed about that. I think we can save ourselves £810, whatever they are. Let's pay off another one of these, I think. $210. Right. So that's that. So now we're down to $295 in the kitty. So we'll keep hold of that for now. I could potentially pay another one off, but do I want to leave myself short? I don't know. One other thing I completely forgot to do was I downloaded a mod to increase the production speed for the productions and stuff, and I completely forgot to install it. So I will set that up for the next episode. We'll get the canola productions going a bit more than they were. And actually, have we got some milk back now? No, we're still not making any milk. Interesting. I thought we had some lactating cows though, so why have we got no milk? Food's nearly gone, so I'm going to have to do another food run for those guys. Manure's at 36,000. What's our storage capacity on that again? Maximum allowed storage 73. Okay, we're all right on that. That's fine then. We can leave that for now. Yeah, I would have expected some more milk in there. I'll have to wait and see. Anywho, I'm just going to go and pick up the rest of the kit from the fields. Stop him. Oh, I've got bail in it. Okay, I'll drop that one off. I think we'll call it a day on this. Let's lift the thing up as well. Turn the baler off. We'll call it a day on this episode. And we'll see you again on the next one, hopefully. So again, if you do like my content, please think about liking and subscribing. It does help grow the channel, gets the videos out to everyone. Well, more people, I should say. Doesn't cost anything. So it'll be most appreciated if you could do that. Let's drop this baler here. Could pick it up later. Where is it? Oh, no, it's folding. Right, okay. Right, I'm just going to put this away. So yeah, do appreciate you watching. Thank you very much for your time. And as always, stay safe out there. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.